Hello, everybody. This is Gem Shine Sunday. I am so late in coming in, but it's all good because sometimes our schedules don't allow us to do things. But you know what? I said, wait a minute, instead of doing it and putting it off tomorrow, I can come in today and highlight some great storytellers like Andrea Leach. Please look her up. I will put it in the comments because I love her storytelling and I wanted to highlight her because with us doing poetry, spoken word, we all have a chance to be able to shine in what we do. And that's what we do here on Journey and Gems with Farley and Friends. So, okay, I put her name in there so you can look her up on all platforms, and I'm going to ask again, what is she on Spotify? Um, because I had looked at her name and I could not see it was, by according to her name. So I will make sure I do a follow up because everybody that I'm asking you all to follow, I want to make sure that you can do them on all platforms. So with that being said, the storytelling that she does is quite beautiful. I want to change this background. Yay. Okay. Because today's color is yellow and gold. And why is that? Because gold represents wealth and health and not operating in greed. But it's about that we do need to have currency. We do need to have people who are able and willing to help us in something that is going to cost something. We need to definitely have community. And so we want to invite that into our lives and not be ashamed of it, but more so understand that it is something that is a tool for you to go and be able to do the things that we need to get done, like staying healthy in our mental state, physical, emotional, spiritual. You got what I'm saying. Yellow is joy. So when you feel that total just joyful moment where it's a happiness that with a different type of spontaneous glow, that's like a burst. And so with these colors, you want to have them or wear them around. That's why stones are so important to have around. You can put them in a little jar. You can put them on anything that you would like to have them on and do it your way. Build something in your house in which the energy coming in and all around your house is present and able to be clearing out any negative energies. So that way we can invite joy in, we can invite wealth and good health and understand that we deserve that. Okay, now I am going to make sure, wait a minute. One thing, let me make sure I do, and then we are going to get storytelling. And so I'm going right into the first one, and it is entitled Ancestral Lover.
Sultry, seductive, salacious, sexual freedom, being a sexual student. Welcome to Captured Thoughts.
Laying across his chest, I sit and I think, this cannot be true. This love is just too great. I look at this man, he looks at me and he says, do you ever think that God just makes someone just for you? And I said, of course I do. He said, I believe God made me just for you and you for I. And I started to think as I looked in his eyes, he's absolutely right. I dreamt of this man. I dreamt of his father who's no longer here. And in his dream, he told me that I'm the one who's going to make him emotionally connected. I feel like our families brought us together, even though they're no longer here. And here comes my ancestral lover. Ancestral lover, my inspiration, being in love. It was so incredible, a familiar love that was so personal. It has become quite natural. If it was up to we, the first instinct we would do would be to flee. Her mind wasn't on him. He began to love her on a whim. Both mirroring heartache and pain, fear halted the love game. An unwavering pull to this man, he felt the craving to take a foreign stand. He slowly silenced her questions. Vibrational connections from the ground up, she had no option but to trust. To be with him, stepping aside would be a must. The future is beautiful, crazy, and whimsical. She sees her in her todays and tomorrows. Her love should allow him to borrow. Nothing to say. He chooses to love her in his own very way. The ancestors guided these two lovers to forever. His father and her mother. It's an indescribable feeling of energy. Neither could escape, him nor she. Admitting the love was to be, it was so much fun. They both put down the walls and became one.
Andrea Lee, Ancestral Lover. That was amazing. I was able to follow it all, and it just felt so, wow, like the energy, the feminine, divine energy that I felt about it, feeling sensual, feeling like really into the guy. Like it just took me on that story, and I absolutely love it. I would like to keep going with random thoughts.
Sultry, seductive, salacious, sexual freedom, being a sexual student. Welcome to Captured Thoughts.
Ladies, I know if you remember in the beginning, I told you I met this guy and I was a sexual student, and that was in sexual soul ties. But what you didn't know, I met this man every Thursday at 8 o'clock, and we had the wildest sex. He would direct me and I would follow, and it was nice to role play. But I was getting to a point where I got tired of being the student and I wanted to be the teacher. So this particular night, I was leading. I was the one directing. I was the one saying, let's go. So he's knock on that door, and I open that door and sit there completely naked. I took him by the hands and said, I'm taking you tonight. And from that, random thought. Random thoughts, my inspiration, great sex. You ran across my mind in a random thought today, triggered by the scent of your cologne and that song, As We Lay. I smiled and giggled and closed my eyes as I allowed that thought of you to take me away. You know who you are to me, that person that sparks that magical fantasy indeed. One night is all it took. Now I am completely hooked. No need to reveal your name to them. You're my beautiful secret that happened on a web. Let me take you. You had me, this is true. Just a random thought, about me and you.
Woo! I don't know about y'all, but it's hot in here. Oh, I love the sensuality. I love the storytelling about her and the man, and I love the directing part. Like, yes, like I was feeling all into it. I would love to hear your comments. Those that are going to replay this, definitely put your comments in there and make sure that you tag me so I can go ahead and talk to you about what you're saying and what you're listening to. Again, I'm putting her name up there so that way you can definitely follow her. I think that was some great stuff. She's got a couple of more that I would definitely will highlight tonight, because that right there I just want to go ahead and swerve a little bit into my lane because I heard the poetry, I heard the spoken word, I heard the storytelling, and that is absolutely amazing. I think that when we get to try certain things, when we can highlight other people, then it becomes such a blessing because everybody's got their lane. And even though we can swerve into this, we can swerve into that, you know what I mean? It's comfortable knowing that it's not a rivalry. It is something that we're able to do together. And so I want to again highlight her. She has been on my show, Striving for Mental Wealth. She was on that segment. So please check her out, as well as Matt Spencer and Terry and Che Weiss, also with Toyoli. He has a whole movement going on. It's wonderful. And Alicia C. Lacey, who has spearheaded all of this. I'm Myriad, and I'm Myriad Groove, and I am NX FM Radio, which I am happy to announce that I am a part of with other partners. It's wow, it's crazy, it's awesome. I'm just way too excited to, as this venture is taking off, going into flight. I always love the reference of the rising phoenix, because sometimes we can just feel like, okay, everything is just burnt down. We're burnt out. And when we're able to go ahead and get that spark and just be like, okay, rise up again, it's so beautiful. And so I would like to go ahead and let me see, what do I want to play? Huh. I thought I had something and then I was like, you know what? I want to do Fade Away. The music is by Carry the Frank, and the executive producer is Wicked Low.
I'm just thinking in my mind. I can't fully escape. No money, no time. So I envision my happy place with a smile on my face. I decided to go to the beach where no one can reach me about any issues. I dismiss all my worries, including other people's views. I'm walking on sandy waters, feeling the crisp breeze. My temple is at ease. Time to go deeper and swim in the blue ocean. I feel every ripple, every motion, as red pain seeps from my body, from my brain. Until the red disappears, I jump up to sit on the pier, letting it all fade away while watching the dolphins play.
Yes, that is on my Crystallization album, Fade Away. Music by Carry the Frank, executive producer Wicked Low. I love that song because it was one of the things that I wanted to do as a fade away, like a getaway in our minds. That's what we can do. That's one thing that we get a chance to control. So I want to keep going into something else. I'm trying to feel, because the vibe is very relaxing. It's like, okay, taking a nice deep breath. I know that certain things we played yesterday, so I'm trying to figure out something that I can play. Oh, I will sit up there and play with me and Ashley K. Lee. I hope that everybody is following her, and she is such a beautiful and brave, spirited woman that is going all the way, fighting the stage 4 cancer that's spreading throughout her body. Um, she's just fighting to the end. So whenever the end is, and that's all in God's hands, I know one thing is for sure, that I want to celebrate her now. I want to celebrate her life. And so she is on Spotify. You know what? Let me write it in the comments for all of you guys. And she is accepting sponsorships so that way she can go for the crown of Miss United States, because she did win Miss Michigan last year. She is also a spoken word artist. And so I have posted up, if you're following me on Facebook, which I hope you are, you know, so that way we can all connect and build together. I want you to be able to look up her name and be able to give. This is not about I feel so bad charity. It's that, you know what, let her live the life that she was meant to shine in. And so, and also it touches me personally, because the first person that I actually know that from the drinking water down there in Flint, Michigan, that it actually affected somebody that I actually now know, the cancer came in and just roared throughout it, you know, and she's roaring louder to live, you know what I mean, every moment of her life. She just got married. So I'm like so happy for her and her husband. And so, you know, but everybody still needs that sponsorship. We all want people to be able to back us up. So I'm taking a moment now to talk about her and make sure that you can also hear what we did on my Soulful Poetry album. And I absolutely will treasure it. It's called Living on Purpose.
How was everyone enjoying themselves? Very good, very good. Next is collaboration with Miss Farley and Dr. Wisebird reading Living on Purpose.
I thought living on purpose was making my dreams come true. Living a queen's life, loving a husband who adores his wife. I believed I could do it, you see. I had a bright destiny. In a swoop that withered and whittled that away, it took decades before I accepted living on purpose. Meant no matter my circumstances or situations or even afflictions, facing it was a brave yet hard task. I understand about hiding pain under a mask, but I had to slowly lift it and let in the realistic rays of light to shift my perception, my direction. Now I'm living on purpose because I have so much life to give, so much love to give, and happy to just be Christy.
I am here and I want to be here. Even throughout all the pain and struggle, I want to be here. As I wake up every day, I'm grateful for the breath that's in my body, and my feet hit the pavement and I walk. Even if it's with a limp, even if it takes me a little bit longer to get to where I'm going, as long as I make it A to B and back home again, I'm grateful. I take pride in the breath in this vessel. I take pride in the way it looks. I love the fact that every day I have the chance to feel again. I am living. I am alive. I am alive. And that is the thing that people are most afraid of, being alive. And I'm so grateful to be here. People don't even know the half of it. When you're told you have a time stamp on your foot, they already closed the casket for you're into it. But I'm not letting them close me in. I'm not allowing them to close me out. I'm living in my divine, perfect light. Cause I know I'm a bad woman. I know that I'm living. I know that I'm living.
Yes. That was on my Soulful Poetry album. The announcer is Tiffany Cloud Dweller. The music is by Kamakiri the Frank. The executive producer is Wicked Low. And that was featuring me and Ashley Lee. Ashley Kaylee, excuse me. Want to get it right so that way you guys don't just go in and be like, oh, okay. She said Ashley. No, Ashley Kaylee. So that way you can follow her. And again, sponsor someone who wants to be alive and fighting this type of cancer. I find her just amazing. And it's just tragic that we have to think that we just can't help and assist because somebody got cancer from drinking the water in Flint, Michigan. That's how close to the door it is, and we have to not turn a blind eye to things. So please support her in being able to run for Miss USA this year. She last year made it to, Michigan. So she was Miss Michigan last year. She's going for that title. We want to give her all the support and checking her out on Spotify. Her albums are amazing, and I'm going to be making sure I play more. I'm going to go on and I'm going to play another one from Andrea Leach. This was called Candle Magic.
Sultry, seductive, salacious, sexual freedom, being a sexual student. Welcome to Capture Thoughts. Ladies, have you ever just been so tired of dating that you just took a year off to be celibate? I did that. Every man that came into my life just did not seem to measure up, or this man had one thing, that man had something else. Example, man A was tall and had a great job, but the sex was trash. Man B was short and sex was only 15 minutes. Now, if I could take the best of both of them and meld them together, that would be great. But at this point in my life, I just felt like there was no one out there for me. And then he showed up. He pursued me. I neglected him because I wasn't in a place to receive anyone, yet again, to be disappointed. And he told me, I'm moving into my new place in 10 days. And I said to him, call me in 10 days. And he did. He pursued me in a way that I hadn't been pursued before. And from this dating, that lovemaking with this man, I developed candle magic. Candle magic, my inspiration, building the perfect man. A melting lover contained in a jar, a wick of oneness, colorful wax of uniqueness. A dash of sensitivity is the first thing asked of the universe to bestow upon him. A sexual beast of great stamina is a close second when. Every layer makes you my king. With heat, you become a liquid form, poured down my back as a pleasurable sting. The scent of sandalwood perspiring from your neck. This is the sweat between us during makeup sex. As this candle burns down, our silhouette shrinks. Each color of wax releases the characteristics embedded in the ink. Honesty, spirituality, leadership, emotions, unconditional love, and quick wit. Released in the air every time our wick is lit. This is our candle magic. Forever.
Oh, that's beautiful. Drea, that is absolutely amazing and it's genius because you're putting music behind that as well sets the tone, sets the mood for what you are doing, and I love it. There is no way that I would not continue to play it and support you in what you're doing, because it does have, again, the poetry, the spoken word going into storytelling, and you've been able to bridge all that with music. And so that was amazing. I am going to continue on, and let me just do this real quick. And let's go ahead, because she had that mood. Let me see. I like the fact that she has a mood, and I can try to go in and be like, okay, wait a minute, keep the vibe going, you know? Wow. Love it. Love it. I love things like this. Absolutely wonderful. Velo's dog had me feature on his album. So let's hear Inspire.
Velo's dog beats by Inspire. Kiss the sky. Take a look at my eyes. Take a look at my eyes.
Don't spiral down into my soul.
Take a look at my eyes. Don't get lost in what you see. A lot of pain, a lot of anger that's inside of me. Take a look at my eyes.
Don't spiral down into my soul. Don't spiral down into my soul.
Take a look at my eyes. Don't get lost in what you see. A lot of pain, a lot of anger that's inside of me. Take a look at my eyes.
Down into my soul.
Take a look at my eyes.
Down into my soul.
Take a look at my eyes. I've been lost too many times off the things I've seen. Hate the way love starts, cause it never ends the same. Why is it that I'm always there for the ones that break me down? Don't break me down. There's no reason for you to wait on me now. Don't wait on me now. I'm on the quest to life that's ceaseless. I guess all the work I was never meant ish.
Don't get lost in my eyes, holding back the beast inside. Don't spiral down into my soul. Warning, you'll slip through the hole.
Take a look at my eyes. Don't get lost in what you see. A lot of pain, a lot of anger that's inside of me. Take a look at my eyes.
Spiral down into my soul.
Take a look at my
Don't
eyes.
spiral down into my
Take
soul.
a look at my eyes. Take a look at my eyes. Don't get lost in what you see. A lot of pain, a lot of anger that's inside of me.
Don't spiral down.
Take a look at my eyes.
Don't spiral down into
Look at
my
my
soul.
eyes. Take a look at
Don't
my
spiral
eyes.
down into my soul. Don't spiral down into my soul. Warning, you'll slip through the holes.
Break me down. Don't try to break me
Don't
down.
spiral down into my soul.
Don't wait on
Don't
me.
spiral down into my soul.
Inside of my mind, I bet you inside every dimension. You the one I see. You a diamond in the sky. I'm the penguin that brought you a pearl from the sea. We lost, star lost, but never forgotten. Kiss the sky.
Okay, I absolutely love that. That was amazing. Velo's dog, he has that way of being able to take spoken word and hip hop and blend that together, and he comes out hard hitting every time. Salute to Velo's dog. I want to keep going with one of his songs because I'm going to wrap it up. I wanted to make sure that I honored myself, I honored my viewers by coming on tonight and pushing through and doing a Gem Shine Sunday and shining upon the gems of poetry, spoken word, and storytelling. So let me see. We have. Okay, I just had my eyes on it. Okay, here we go.
Father, guide me through my quest in life. Kiss the sky.
My quest in this life isn't to be broken apart, but find my path, my truth. Rewind, reset for a brand new start. I'll keep showing up, you see. Ancestors, save a seat for me.
Baby, they trying to break me. Lately I've been going crazy, trying to make a stand, trying to pick myself up. The weight on my shoulder is getting tough. I'm the runt, sorry if I only know how to play rough. I'm going in and out, dimensions, live and learn, life is a lesson. Time and time again I find myself doubting, second guessing. I'm used to the pressure, even if I lose I win. Never claim to be the best, just consistent. Now, what do you define as a win? I tend to get lost and drift, let's smoke another blunt and get another verse in. Lately I've been going crazy, baby, they trying to break me. Lately the real's been driving me crazy. No baby, I won't let the real break me. Lately I've been going crazy, baby, they trying to break me. Lately the real's been driving me crazy. No baby, I won't let the real break me. I won't let the real break me. Lately I've been going crazy, baby, they trying to break me. Lately the real's been driving me crazy. No baby, I won't let the real break me. You must have thought I was crazy when I was really breaking. Look at the way they think of me now. I sense the hate through the smiles. I've been roaming 1,000 miles, but still stuck in the same place, been trying to get out. Listen to my screams, sometimes I just need a yell. Everybody trying to keep a dog down. There's a battle in my mind, I'm battling myself. Sick for the motions of ups and downs. I need a reroute, seems like I let everybody down, including myself, excluding myself from the energy, and I still can't find some peace. If you love me, will you wait for me? I think that's a lie. Love cemetery's the only thing waiting for me. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. Lately I've been going crazy, baby, they trying to break me. Lately the real's been driving me crazy. No baby, I won't let the real break me.
The world tried to break me. I'm unique, so they hated me. But they knocked me to the ground. Death was on surround sound. But I got up, you see, and told my ancestors to save a seat for me.
Yeah.
And even if I die, I'm still alive.
I love his signature laugh. Velo's Dog featuring yours truly, Christielle Farley. Break Me is the name of the song. Definitely go out and check out all the artists that I'm playing tonight. This is a very smooth ending to a Sunday for us here on the East Coast. We are so excited, and I will speak for my co-host, Matt Spencer, aka 3XG Spitz, and you have his beautiful wife, Terry, who comes into co-host as well. And so it's really nice, so I can speak for all of us in saying thank you, and people that are taking the time to build this into what it is already. I am thankful for all the panelists that have come on my show, all the people that have come into the comments. This has been one heck of a ride, and starting off the first day of the week throughout the night, I just wanted to go ahead and just have that vibe and make sure that, again, I honored what I said I would do and honor you all in making sure that what I said, I do. I want to play this song and to end the show because this is so significant to me, and I played it last night, but I'm playing it again because Wicked Low and Velo's Dog came out and they just really shined on this song. And I said, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to play it because it's a great end of the night that gets your mind and spirit, your body, your physical body, your spiritual body. You want those things to connect. And so the emotions and all that good stuff is wrapped up into between the physical and the spiritual realm. And so this song in itself, it speaks for itself, but I want to just give it an introduction to it because it is cleansing to the spirit. It's very beautiful when it comes to the mind-body meeting, and that's what we need to have is balance. I have been wanting to talk to people, and I said, okay, now I get a chance to say, It's all about balance. It is all about us being able to what? To say, okay, find that middle ground where we're not tilted one way or tilted the other way too much, because then that's when we get off kilter. And so we're here to help each other get through. And so before I play the ending, though, I have to say it was wonderful again to go out today and walk around the reservoir at Druid Hill Park. It was just so amazing because the pain, some of us think that with pain, when you have chronic pain, that you're going to find one day that you're not going to be in pain. So, excuse me, it doesn't starve us at all to not move, because our bodies need movement still. We still have to stretch. We still have to go out there and be able to do things that will help take care of us. And so non-movement really takes away from what we're able to do. For those of us who can still walk and be able to walk, and we live with chronic pain, that is really good for like the sciatica and helping the muscles get strong. The breath work is vital, and making sure that you know when to go ahead and ease up, when you know to stop, you know what you can and you can't do. And so for me, it was really wild because I have not been able to walk that far for a long time. And so it was nice to sit up there and see that this for me is a form of PT, so being able to walk there where it's very smooth. So you're not, walking like on sidewalks or anything else where I'm worried about, okay, what if my leg goes this way or my foot goes that way, whatever, it's like, okay, safe place for me to be able to walk and do my thing. I'm not alone, number one. And number two, everybody out there is doing the same thing. So from young to old, from black to white, we don't know what religion, nobody knows about gender, nobody cares. It is about all of us going into that place with the mindset of doing something active to get our cardio going. And so even with the gentleman and the two ladies that I've seen now with my second time doing it, I love the fact that they work out together. I saw the basketball. I'm not sure if they got a team now or not. I'm going to look into it, but they had the banner and it was about representing like a park player. I'm going to put up the video into my Facebook and Instagram, and I will be getting stuff back on X. But yeah, it was like to see people, we can do that. We can actually create more spaces that way when we cut down on the BS and move forward. So this song I play, Wicked Low featuring Velo's Dog. The song is Trouble. I'm closing out the show tonight. My love message to you is, do not be afraid or think that you're unworthy to have goodness in your life. Take care of yourself. Allow things to flow. This is the first day of the week. And go into tonight saying, you know what? I'm going to be able to rest because I've been able to relax now. I'm able to do my breathing so that way if I feel anxious, nervous, or anything else, I can just go straight into that. And being able to just have a positive night so that way you can go into the morning and pulling it through. Take care. God bless. One love. I'm sorry I hit the wrong button. That one was Wicked Low, and I'm not sure if that's the zipper, but it's called Lost. But anyway, I apologize. We all screw up at times. Hey, here we go.
We are in a day of great warfare. It seems like the war has been intensified, but I speak prophetically. God is going to turn things around in a phenomenal way.
Could be hard to see, but you can achieve anything that's manifest and receive and push forward and go for whatever you want in your dream. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you dream, it can be. Logically, we know the storm don't last forever. We just get caught up in the moment, try to weather the weather. Waking up every morning to some more bad news, a new strain of COVID, or a new war born like the shit is overdue. Civil war, we so divided like what the fuck is new. Every other day they try to tell you who the fuck is you, but the storm won't last no longer. You can kiss my ass. I know your troubles won't last. Like dark clouds, this too will pass. I know your troubles won't last. Oh, speaking for me too, that's why I be high for days, saying, hey, trouble won't last.
Take a look over your shoulder. One bad mistake determines the rest of your days. You gotta find a solution, even if it means you have to mix it to maintain. Good or bad days are just a reflection of pleasure and pain. Stuck in the storm, will you make it through the dark or get caught up in the chaos? Faith is barely hanging on. Do you have the strength to carry on? Every day is a lesson from God. Don't forget about the ones that help you get to the top. A lot of people get lost along the way, crippled in faith, became blind, a vision in haze. Death should be the only thing to make you stay in one place. So when you make it through these troubled days, don't forget there was an angel walking with you. Give thanks.
God said, what do you see in the land? Do you see your healing today? Do you see your miracle today? God is creating a miracle for you today. Somebody give God glory. Trouble won't last. Trouble won't last always. 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 Listen, you gotta hold on to your faith. In the midst of chaos,